Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the Keanedom. I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory, where we're tweaking our aluminum plant. So, what we did last episode was get silica up and running and getting it so that I have a lot of it. But I now know that once that's up and running, I'm going to need a whole bunch more water in that plant. And I've set it up to get that water. But I don't have the input into the system, which I was going to do here at my main base. So down here we have a throughput. Let's see if we can jump down here without dying. So basically down below I have it coming up into my main base. I can show you that in later. But I also have it going out, going through the bottom layer. Now I would love to put it in the bottom layer, but I know for a fact that it's not high enough for trains. And why is this coming through here? I guess this is one that just needs to turn around and doesn't want to go through the full system. Cool. Okay, so we now need to, over here, build a nice place for this to connect to, and we can get some water into it from some water plants. And I don't know, do I think I need 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm gonna do 4. It's gonna be overboard. Let's just do 4. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to start this with you guys, and then we'll skip to when it's done. That's usually the way it works the best. Okay, so like this is a good height for everything, and I'll use this for right now. Okay, so let's put this train station here. We'll put it near the end. Okay, so I'm going to put it on like a quarter passion. And then right behind it, I'm going to get a fluid freight platform. And we can do... I guess we'll do right. Okay. So now we get a fluid freight platform, and it will hold 2,400 M3 of water. Interesting. Okay. I've never played with water. This is one of the big reasons why I'm going to be doing this. So I'm going to have that come over, and it's going to come around and come through here, and I'm going to have this water. And I want to input as much water into this as possible. So I was going to do 4 of them right off the bat. So let's figure out a way to get the full amount of water into this in a unique way. So I'm going to do like this, and then we're going to organization, no, logistics, yes. Pipeline in a hole in the wall, and I'm going to do it in center, just because I like doing that, but then they'll go over. And let's just do it you do it the ugly way first. You just get it to work, and then you make it look good. So I have you. Okay, I guess it's 3. I guess I'm going to do 3. I don't like that. Let's just do 2 then. That's the way things are going to be. That's the way things are going to be. So for here, trying to figure out how to get foundations where I want them. You have to do a little bit of organization, just that way it looks nice later on. But you don't have to have it be perfect. So that's always good. Okay. Can't afford. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, let me finish this all up. Okay, so I just powered these 2 up. They're going. And now I need to know if I have enough forward momentum for all this water to get into where I need it to go. They're doing good. They're doing good. Okay. Check to see if these two start up. Nothing yet. Nothing at all. Doing good. There's a little bit of water going through. I might actually have to put a little pump in over here on these two to get things going a little bit more. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. So I'm going to put pipeline pump, make sure it's facing the correct way. Done. One there. This can pump 2 more things, so let's do that. We're now pumping things a little bit more. These are now full. Those are now full. So we're getting a good pump in. And this is filling. Now, how much is it filling? That's the big question. How many trains do I need? That's another good question. I don't know. Our fill rate is plus 200 a minute. So the benefit would be to have more than these pumps going in, but I believe the flow rate is pretty good. Actually, I could up the flow rate a lot. Okay, so I made this relatively look nice. When I box everything in, it's going to look really good. But I need some more water in here. These two are good, but they're not doing excellent. So let's rethink how many. I'm going to put 4 of these up and see what happens then. And see how we can get the flow rate as much as possible. That way we don't have to redo it later. I always like do a preliminary, try to get everything going. I do, you know, do a little organizing a little bit, but I don't try to do too much organizing. The only reason I organized is because I had to put the train in here so I can get the power, so I can get everything running, so I can see what's going on. So let me quickly jump ahead, and we'll have 4 of these in just a second. Okay, so now I've doubled it. So this one right here is doing almost 300 for this pipe. To get this pipe up the same way, I've put 2 more over there. I have 2 pumps that pump into a junction, and that's how I got it to go as high as it was. Before we can get this thing going, we'd be powered up. All those things are pumping. Water's going up. And we are getting this thing going up to 100. Flow rate always fluctuates in the very, very beginning because everything is still getting pumped up. Okay. So yeah, there we go, 200 and some odd we can do. Here's something that I've always wanted to know. If I were to pump these one each, just a little bit more, just a teeny bit more, like tweak this just a little bit more, how much more would I get? When I get over here, do I get the full 300? Almost? Almost. Okay, that's close enough for me. So, now for the fun part. Let's put the train up. Really have them in my hand so I have a space open for it. Okay, it's connected. Awesome. And then we can see how well that is. And then on the other side, I have it so that I have the water thing in, but we haven't set it up for. Oh, it's so nice. love it. I don't know how full it is, but I don't think it'll ever be completely full. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I will see you guys on the other side. I'll have everything set up and you can see how I connect it to my system. Okay, I just finished hooking everything up. This thing is set up to unload. It's got some water and it's quickly draining into this, which comes into this thing over here. They then go all the way down to where they need to go, which hopefully has upped the amount of sludge I can make. So I have another one of these set up. Ooh, I need to fix those. Another one of these, which is quickly filling from up above. And now we're getting a whole bunch more water input. And look at this. It's almost max all the time. Okay. This one is keeping up with what it needs to be. Awesome. This one is, let me see here. Is it keeping up? Yeah, this one also is keeping up. So like this one, we're having a lot more. So what would happen if I upped this one a little bit? Just see what this sit there, because having it take more in, twice as much, might affect this one a little bit. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, so that's good. So now we're making this a lot more water, which then affects this, which it's doing faster. Not much faster, but just faster. Okay. And I think the silica has completely outweighed what I'm getting out of these things. Water is my my Achilles heel on this particular plant. Okay. So I was able to boost one of these once. So that's all I got. This has so much water in it. We just need to get water to these a lot faster. That's basically, I believe, all these pipes are, yeah, causing backflow and everything like that. Okay, so we're going to fix this, and I'll do that next episode, or between episodes. Trying to get things going a lot faster is just the hardest part of this game. Oh my goodness. I can also see the bauxite now is running low. So I might have it just the way I want it. I might have it just the way I want it. Okay, quickly let's run up and see the outflow of aluminum. And see if we get to a point where we're at least happy with it. Okay, so the output of aluminum will be over here. Okay, so this is the output of aluminum right now. We're doing decently. It's not by any means really good, but it's decent. No, I could totally tweak this a little bit more. But what can I have to tweak? What am I missing? I think I'm now missing bauxite. I need to make and streamline the water a little bit more in input. And I'll do that next episode. And then hopefully I'll get it to a point where I'm at least happy with it. Because right now, bauxite's coming in slow. So we're going to have to fix that also. The problems of a new thing that you want this to work so well. I want this to be so good, mainly because I need to upgrade every single one of these with the new speed, and in order to do that, I need a lot of it. I need a lot of it. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you love what you saw, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching me, and until next time, sayonara and ciao. And bye. I hit the button too late.